Alright, what is going on, guys? Bubbles back again. Don't mind my hair. I know, I look like a mess. I look like some Fabio looking motherfucker, bro. But check it out. I just woke up. Either way, I got a DM from my boy saying my boys N15 and Daft got max transcended Grimmjows. Can't for your own world Grimmjows. So my logic is my boy wouldn't have messaged me at fucking 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning to tell me that for no reason. So we're probably getting them resurrected. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. No, I'll just pull out my Discord. Oh, there we go. No, that's my cap. All right, we'll just pull out the Discord because that's usually where all the news comes in. Shout out to my boy Hikone, because that man pumps out the news like crazy. Even though BBS ain't as hype as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I still feel like K-Lab's kind of like on autopilot now. If I remember correctly, Grimmjow didn't get Havoc, so I'm hoping that he and Hikone get Havoc. Don't really know what I want for Nell. Obviously, I'd want her to get Flurry, but Flurry +2. Like, the thing is, these Can't Fear on World characters came out in 2017. They're 6 years old. So I'm not really expecting much, aside from, like, Lynx. I'll be real with you. So, innate skills, okay, yeah, I already see the Havoc on Hikone, thank God. This character came out without Havoc, and he was still one of the strongest units of all time, to be honest. So let's just check it out. Soul trait, strong attack recharge 12%, it stays the same, obviously. Attainable soul trait, full stamina damage boost 20%. So for mine, we're finally going to get a full link. That's kind of huge. Strong attack damage inflicted. Oh, never mind. Okay, that is a normal. Okay. Yeah, full stamina damage boost is usually 16%, but strong attack full stamina damage boost at 20%. I still think that's really good. I actually would take that more so than regular full stam, even though I do like regular full stam a bit more. Just because these older characters, they're not really nukers, so I mean that's fine. So he has Frenzy +1, he has Havoc, Berserker 20%, so he's getting a bit more damage on that end, along with the strong attack inflicted at full stam. That's pretty good. Damage to weaken enemies 20%, so he's going to be getting a little bit more damage on that front. He keeps his Sprinter 2, Long Stride, which is good. Paralysis, Immunity, Devastation 40%. That's a good resurrection. I'll be real, that's a good resurrection. I still think that he's a bit old, so he's not really going to be hitting as hard as, like, obviously a Frenzy +2 unit. But for those that have this character maxed out, I think that he's completely playable now. Like, that's actually really good. His first strong attack is a lunge. His second was the 9. Should be a 960 now with the Havoc. That's pretty. I'm actually excited for that. There you go. Grimmjow is picking up Havoc. Okay, that's awesome. Grimmjow's a weird one because I don't remember his kit being all that good. I think he has a 40% mag first strong attack. If that's the case, I actually might work on him. Not because he's gonna be good or something like that. It's just, I actually love the design on this Grimmjow. I still think he has some of my favorite art, minus the weird booty cheeks that they gave him. Like, this dude got like a Brazilian butt lift. Like, I don't think that these cheeks were necessary, to be honest. But you know what I'm saying? Pop off queen, or whatever. Like, so his first strong attack, was it the 40% mag? I believe it was. 40% magnification, pushback attack. Without Havoc, this strong attack was really bad, only because it was way too thin. And this was when characters were starting to get like 800 AoE distance, second strong attacks, full screen, third strong attacks, like normally. And you'll see here his third strong attack, 700 radius to 900 radius when it was fully charged. And this is, yeah, this is good. This is before resurrection. And then his second strong attack was an AoE distance 600. So you can see why this character really fell off really quickly. Second strong attack 600 when Hikone had an 800. The first strong attack, no, like 40% mag. The range collision projectile that pushes the enemies back. So him getting Havoc is going to be really good. Increased status ailment chance against mine attribute or rockars is actually crazy. Lacerate, I believe he has Lacerate on all of his attacks. Yeah, he has Lacerate on all of his attacks. That's going to be really good, actually. I don't think he's going to be busted just because his kit, you know, it's not really, it doesn't really lend to that, but I'll say that he's actually usable, like very, very usable, especially for content like Senkaimon. That's awesome. Strong attack damage 20%. Damage inflicted at low stam 24%. Havoc plus 20%. Strong attack recharge as a skill? Dude. Strong attack recharge as a skill. Havoc. Increased status element chance. Damage to lacerated enemies plus 30%. I like him. That's cool. I don't really care for his kit all that much because, like, with Havoc, his second strong attack is 720 radius, AoE distant, so it's lower than a normal 800. But the fact that you're proccing lacerate on content like, excuse me, I've been getting sick. On content like Senkaimon, I think that this character is going to be actually a really, really good option. Now, Nell, please tell me they did something good with you, sweetie. Flurry? Flurry? No flurry. Okay. Shaj. Alright, let's check out what you get. Strong attack recharge minus 12%, damage to weaken enemies plus 20%. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like this Nell, but I really wish you got Havoc. That's a really good... is it a good soul trait? I want to say yes. I'll be real with you, I feel like it would be good. You do have weaken on all your attacks. I don't remember her having weakening at all. But I do remember that her nat string is the very big lunge. If you're familiar with 1000 Year Blood War Speed Yoruichi, with her lunge normal attack damage string after her special move transformation, that's what made this now really, 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 really good. I wish that she got Flurry, maybe even Flurry plus 2, I'm not gonna lie. If she got like Flurry and then she had like Berserker 80%, I think that this character honestly would be very, very, very good. Bruiser plus 100%. That's funny, I read the Berserker 80%, and in my brain, my little lizard brain, I'm like, they kept it as a Bruiser 80%. This is good. Okay. No Flurry, but like you don't guard break on Flurry anyways. You only do it from your strong attacks. Hold on, I've got a cough. I've been really trying not to record ever since my throat gave out. Pause. Either way, Havoc 20%. Did you have Havoc? Or did they just give you Havoc? Because you have a walking vortex, right? Yeah, you have a walking vortex. This is interesting. I'm not gonna lie, these resurrections, I feel like they're a bit late, but at least they're good. Like increased status element chance against technique, attribute, or Ronkars. Very, very isolating, like a very isolated skill. But for boss stages in content like Senkaimon, I can see that being very, very, very good for farming. Maybe not farming, but that'd be a very, very good skill just in general. Because you have Havoc 20%, so your walking vortex is going to be 100% useful. Team party power attribute or Ronkar damage to status element affect the enemies plus 20%. You're going to deal 20% more damage. She has weaken, which means that you're going to deal 50% more damage to those enemies for a combined total of 1.5 times 1.2. So if the enemy gets weakened, you're dealing 80% more damage to them. That's really good. But plus she gets an extra 20% bruiser. She's getting the damage to weaken. Oh, she's getting damage to weaken enemies plus 20% on top of that. That's hilarious. 1.2. So she's going to deal 116% more damage to the enemies that are weakened, and they're not going to be able to deal damage to her because she's weakening them like off rip. Okay. That's cool. I actually like this. This is a really good update. Nelliel keeps her poise. I don't remember her having poise either. I'll be real with you. It's been such a long time. Like, when did this banner originally come out? Let me actually look this up, because this was the like original first Camp for Your Own World banner. Boom boom. 2019. Why do I remember it being 2016? Wait, 2016 is when the game came out. This banner's only 4 years old. Almost 5 years old. Obviously, we're almost. Dude, we're almost in January 2024. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. And I still don't know if we're like, bro, if it's Biden versus Trump again, I'm gonna actually like lose my fucking mind. I'm not gonna lie. It's literally like an orange versus a potato. Like I don't like shy away from politics and shit. But like, yo, let me know in the comments below who y'all voting for, bro. Are y'all voting for the potato or y'all voting for the orange?